The following text is taken from an article on the Bell News website from the 9th of March 2026 and entitled Union Street Fire, What We Know and What Happens Now.
We first caught wind of a fire breaking out in Union Street on Sunday afternoon, just an hour or so after fire services had first been called to the scene at 3:46 p.m. Idly scrolling on the sofa, a colleague spotted the videos posted of gray smoke billowing out of a unit by Subway. It looked like a nuisance, something Central didn't really need on a Sunday already disrupted by old firm shenanigans, but nothing majorly serious. 6 hours later, the nuisance had snowballed into a catastrophe. When Callum arrived on the scene at 10 p.m., 105, Union Street no longer existed. Between 6 p.m. and 8 p.m., the fire became a raging inferno. Flames had swallowed up the building the blaze had started in. It had collapsed into rubble around 8:30 p.m. Now Union Corner's famous dome was under siege. The street was packed, despite being choked with smoke. Most of the crowd were young, drawn in by the spectacle of another piece of Glasgow's Victorian history being razed to the ground. The atmosphere was a mix of shock and awe. There were collective guttural "oh-oh-ohs" as a fireball erupted from the ground floor of Union Corner, sending red embers up into the sky. Although no human casualties were reported, there were already those on the scene mourning the loss of another piece of Glasgow's architectural heritage. We bumped into Neil Murphy, director of Glasgow Heritage Trust, who'd arrived an hour after Callum. The site of Union Corner, a building dating back to 1851, going down was deeply depressing, he told us. It just shows us how fragile our heritage is.